Hello, Dean, KK4DAS here. This is a test of a power amplifier stage for my homebrew sBitx transceiver. The homebrew sBitx is sitting right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this 5-watt stage with actually this stage followed by a 20-watt stage, but I'm going to tone that down to about 1 watt. So here's what we got. This is essentially the same 5-watt stage right here. This is a dual RD 15 HVF1 push-pull 20-watt amplifier. And then I've got a series of low-pass filters here. I'm going to start with 40-meter band. And the signal is coming in from the signal generator, 7 megahertz at 250 millivolts. And I'm measuring the input to the power amp, which is coming out of this RD06, which is class AB, so you're going to see some harmonics on there. And then at the output of the low-pass filter, so we'll see what the final signal looks like. So let's turn it on and take a look. So there we go, we're getting 92 volts peak to peak out. That is 20 watts with 250 millivolts in. So I'm going to pause now and I'm going to set up for one of the other bands. So now I've switched out the bandpass filter and we are in the 20-meter band at 14.2. So let's take a look at what that looks like. And we can see that we're down around 15 watts peak to peak. At the same drive level, but I can increase the drive level now and get, up above 16 watts peak to peak pretty easily at the drive level of the sBitx. And I'm at about 400 millivolts peak to peak going in. And now we'll stop and we'll set up for the proof in the pudding is what does it look like on 28 megahertz. So now the 10-meter low-pass filter is in place and I'm going to test. Now I'm not able to go up to 28 megahertz because at 28 megahertz I'm getting some stray oscillations through this test lead that are causing the amp to run away. So I'm going to test it at 25 megahertz just to kind of show how it is working. I'm sure that when it's all in the rig and everything's tightened up, that's going to go away. So there we are at 25.1 megahertz at 500 millivolt peak to peak in. And there you see we're getting 88 volts peak to peak out, which is actually what I expected. It's slightly higher than at 20 meters, 14 megahertz, because this amp is optimized and it produces more gain at 28 megahertz. This amp has some loss at in the 10-meter band, but this has actually some gain. So the amp is working essentially exactly as I expect it to work. And once I get rid of these funky test leads running all over the place, I should be able to get up to 28 megahertz, no problem at all. So next thing to do is to build this into the rig and do some testing there and then get on the air.